Hello guys, and welcome back to Dinocow Productions. Now here, I have a bunch of blocks laid out in me, and we're also on a super flat world. I'll show you how to get trees in your super flats in a video I uploaded earlier today. Today is October 6th. This video will probably come out after October 6th, but I really wanted to start this series because I think it's neat. A lot of people have been asking me how I do my modern builds and how I come up with them. And I'm going to show you guys how to build your own little modern type build. So most modern builds right now are very minimalistic, meaning they don't have like a bunch of crenellations. Like if you go check out Richard from the OmniSlab server, the one I'm on part of, he does all of his builds have like stairs, cobblestone walls, and all the fancy things in them, and they're very intricate and detailed. Now with a lot of modern stuff, you don't see a lot of that detail, but you can still fit detail in there. So what you want to start out with is some form of clay. Now I'll show you the ones that are good for modern and the ones that aren't so. And the ones you don't really want to go with is brown, because it's not very bright. A lot of modern things are bright. Black you can probably get away with, but it is pretty dark, so we're going to remove that from the equation now. Green, you could fit that in there, but it's not as easy, so I'm getting rid of the ones that would be harder for you guys to fit. So this one's not good because of the shade of clay. Get rid of that one. Orange, pink, you could do pink. I mean, it's just not my forte. Pink, blue. So yellow would work. This green could work. This shade of red could work. This is gray. Gray could work on some parts. You don't want to make your entire building gray because that'll be way too dark. Unless you're going for that, in which case good for you. This can work. No. So here are the colors of clay and wool that I think go well with modern. A lot of the things you want to do with is stuff with clay though, so we're just going to grab these. I have my pick block key set to B because that's easier for me. So here are our blocks of clay. I tend to build mine out of orange stained clay. As you saw in my Amplified Survival, I had the floor made out of orange stained clay because it looks nice, it's very vibrant. And now I'm going to show you guys how to match it with wood, because this is one of the important steps. So for orange, you want to use jungle wood and jungle wood planks, since their textures actually have a bit of orange and they fit well with the color. So this is really just color matching right here. I'll set this up for each block of stained clay, and I'll put the planks in front of it for you. So we'll just pick up jungle wood planks and replace it with our orange, since we already have it over here. So that's what the planks look like. As you can see, they fit well together. And you can also use the jukebox texture, which I'm going to replace because this is a good song. There we go. Fun fact, hoppers don't feed into jukeboxes, so I couldn't make that automatic. Time set day. Time set day. There we go. So this is what matches with orange wood. You can also use stone here. Stone. Totally prepared. So stone fits well with it as well. In my Amplified Survival, I actually use blue cyan carpet. So if we cyan and then carpet, like so, that contrasts with it very well because they're opposites on the color wheel. So that you could use this for a nice home or model or something, or a shop in your server or something like that. Now pink stained clay, this one's going to be a bit tougher to use, I'll admit that. So the wood for pink stained clay would probably have to be birch. Now birch logs tend not to go with anything very well, so you're probably going to have to stick with the slabs for this. I will grab the birch wood as well. And as you can see in the texture, there's a bit of pink in it. To see that better, I recommend going in full screen. But there's a bit of texture in this, so I think that's what goes well with that. Again, stone, since it's gray and monotone-ish, it goes with any of these. So next on the list is our lime stained clay. Now lime stained clay is interesting. Blocks that go well with limestone clay are sandstone. If I go over here, we'll put some sandstone right there. Because sandstone goes well with it. Redstone lamps go well with everything, really. We got our stone there. So the wood, I'm going to say spruce wood for this. Let's get rid of pink. So I think spruce wood goes very well with this. So if you want to do something with green stained clay, definitely go with the sandstone, spruce, and of course green stained clay combination. The logs, of course, I'll set that next to it so you guys can see. Sort of brings it out, makes it an earthy, more of an earthy tone. And I'm sorry if I'm not getting into the actual building aspect of this stuff. This is just a really key point into starting as block combinations. So next we're going to go with yellow. Now yellow is another spruce candidate. Sorry about the background noise again. Not much I can do. I have siblings. So yellow goes well with spruce wood since it's so bright, and spruce wood sort of brings it out a bit more. There's not really a sandstone-ish block per se that goes well with it. I mean, stone slabs tend to go well with this. So if I set those over here, so as you can see, stone slabs do go fairly well with it. I think they're good. Something that does not go well with it is cobblestone. That just makes it look really meh. Makes it look meh. Cook your stone. Be smart. Okay. And then finally, well, actually not finally. We still have a few more. Purple stained clay. Now this is an oak candidate, so you can actually use oak wood to make it look good. If you guys watch Doc M, I know he uses this combination in his Minecraft world for his house and spawning system. So there's that. I will grab an oak log. We prepared, yay. Okay, oak log. And these are more yellow. And you're probably wondering, well, why didn't you use them for the yellow stained clays? Because they're actually too yellow for that. So if I were to put this plank here, it matches it extremely well, but it'll just make it sort of look one color. So you want to have some contrast to this. Since this is purple, and the yellower planks go well with it since they contrast the purple. And then finally, yellower. I just said that. Yeah. Red stained clay, right here. So red stained... Actually, I gotta move this over. Red stained clay is a tough one, since not many of the logs actually have a red texture. So I'm gonna have to pull out the spruce ones again, since spruce do have more red in them than the other textures. The way to find out what colors are in a texture, if you go to your this isn't spruce, what am I doing? If you go into your paint program and edit the texture files in Minecraft, and just I recommend using paint.net. It's really simple to use, and it's a free version of Photoshop. But if you do that and then bring out the colors using like a hue or saturation, it'll show you how, like, it'll bring out the individual colors in the actual block. If you guys are older, like, we're from my channel from the beginning, I know Klaus did this with obsidian, and obsidian's like a rainbow of colors once you do that, so he was playing a minigame with us and all he saw was rainbow stuff. But anyway, check out his channel if you haven't already. It's on my channel page, as the rest of my friends' channels are. So this is the color code right here, pretty much. This is what you want to use in combination with the colors of clay. Did we skip blue? We did. So cyan stained clay is a tough one. That's another birch one. The thing is, I personally don't like using birch logs that much. I did use them on my amplified survival and made it look pretty neat, but again, I didn't use them for everything. So that's another key, is moderation of these materials. Don't use everything once. Like, don't make a giant cube of pink stained clay or something, because that just won't look good and it won't sort of give detail to your build. So these are the colors that I would tend to use for a modern type build, and the combinations. Stone tends to go with a lot of things, so you can use that. I will show you guys the structure of the builds in the next episode, if you guys are excited for this. I was sort of modeling this after B-Dub's building school, but with colors and a specific type of build. So if you guys are a fan of that, or aren't a fan of that, go check that out. It's really good series. Anyway, I will see you guys next time. If you like the video, comment, tell me you like it, like the video to like it. I mean, that's sort of obvious, but anyway, I'll see you guys next time.